Hey there, pretty people. I was requested to do a sort of a room tour slash makeup storage slash makeup collection video. So today that is what I'm going to show you guys. So here I have my office door. I'm going to cough a lot. My asthma is acting up today just because it's windy. And I'm filming on my cell phone, so I'm going to try as hard as I can not to shake the phone and try to keep a really still hand as much as possible. So if it gets really shaky for you guys, I really apologize, but let's just go ahead and get started with the tour. Again, excuse me, I'm going to cough a lot. So what I have here is just a dry erase board, but on the other side, I have a little picture I drew, you know, just something quick, simple, for when I am filming. So when I'm filming, I flip my little sign over saying, please don't knock, please don't come in. That way I don't have to edit it out. And a little Hello Kitty here. And my room. Ta-da! I'm going to come in and close the door. It is windy today. My room isn't completely finished. I still have a lot of like little trinkets and stuff, little decorations, posters, pictures that I want to put up. But for the most part, this is my room. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this side, and we'll work all the way around the room and come back to the door. So starting here, I just, you can see I have a ton of pictures up on my wall. Sorry about that. On this shelving unit here, just some little trinkets. You know, I have a lot of jewelry, a lot of plastic jewelry. I wear a lot of roses. So these are just full of different things that have like that sort of acrylic kind of rose jewelry. This here is just, you know, CDs, old diaries, jewelry boxes, all my nail polish, acrylic nails, nail wraps from Espionage Cosmetics, more nail stuff here, just, you know, more trinkets. And then down here at the very, very bottom is my Prismacolors and my sketching pencils. Over here on this desk, I have my light box. I actually need to break this one down and rebuild a new one because this particular size and style isn't working for me anymore. This is the camera that I usually film with. That is on my tripod. And usually when I have products that I want to photograph for the blog or just to put on Instagram, I'll usually set my products here inside the light box first. That way they aren't on my actual vanity and creating like a temptation to start using them right away. That's what I should have done with my ColourPop gel liners, but I didn't. Here I just have some filters, sponges and stuff. I use sponges to help prop up products when I'm taking their photos. That's my water. I'll probably drink some of that here in a second. Just medications. Over here is, I personally like to use these plastic storage drawers, mostly because they're cheap and they work. Personally, I would rather spend my money more on products than buying a ton of drawers that are this sort of acrylic stuff here. So to each their own. Some people really like the aesthetic of the acrylic clear stuff. I personally, it doesn't bother me. I just use Walmart plastic drawers. Sorry about that. I'm coughing directly into the camera. All of these drawers have different products in them, obviously. This one has my Kat Von D single eyeshadows. My chair rolls. The chair I didn't have before didn't roll, so I'd have to get up, come over, get up, go all the way over there. But now that my chair rolls, I can just roll on over and roll back. Makes things a little bit easier, especially since my vanity is so long. These are just random brand single eyeshadows. Got Inglot, Stila, Sigma, Too Faced, a really old Urban Decay eyeshadow. I don't really use this anymore, but I don't have it in my heart to toss it yet. I just got some glitters here, some MAC eyeshadows, some drugstore brand. These are the Maybelline Cream Tattoo eyeshadows. I actually like to use these. Let me see if I can pull one out here. Here we go. Oh, my hands are shaky. I actually like to use these as color bases to apply shadows on top of. And I think they still sell these. I'm not really sure. I haven't used these in a really long time. Sorry about that. These are the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I know that they still have these. So if you're on a budget and you want some eyeshadows that are super pigmented, definitely pick these up. These are awesome. Some of these drawers are empty. Liquid eyeliners. Some of my single Urban Decay eyeshadows. All of my Espionage Cosmetics. Concrete Minerals. Empty. These are my Milk Cosmetics eyeshadows, little stacks. This particular eyeshadow, I'm sure you guys have seen it a few times in some of my tutorials. I only have one from this brand. This is Connection from Hot Makeup, and the rest of these in here are from Makeup Geek. I need to get a Z palette just to keep them all together. These are all my eyebrow stuff. I have some pencils back here. I have stencils. When I first shaved my eyebrows, I thought maybe these would be helpful in trying to experiment creating eyebrows. I never used them. I don't know how people use them. I don't know. It didn't work for me. So just experimenting worked for me. So this is all my eyebrow stuff. Like I said, I've got eyebrow pencils back here. These are my Anastasia pomades. The NYX pomades, I personally like the... Sorry about that. I personally like the formula of the Anastasia pomades better than the NYX ones. But, you know, again, to each their own. Empty, something I need to throw away. These are all my primers. Eyeshadow primers, face primers. Man, I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so in this first desk here, let me step back so you guys can see. Actually, I have two desks. These are both from IKEA. And this one has two drawers, and this one has one with some shelving on the front side and on the back side, but I can't really reach the back side. Just extra storage here. I keep, I keep my extra stuff here, like extra sponges, extra Q-tips, extra primers, stuff like that. So, but in these shelves, what am I saying? These drawers here, I keep the stuff that I use the most often. Ooh, heavy. So, in this drawer here, I have all of my Hello Kitty eyeshadow palettes. Sephora did a collection with Sanrio a while back, and when I found out about that, I had to have everything. Some of the pigmentation in these aren't the greatest, but I am obsessed with Hello Kitty, and I bought it for the name. Lorac palette, Sigma Paris palette, another Hello Kitty palette, the Cargo palette. This Cargo palette was actually one of my very first bright eyeshadow makeup palettes because, as you guys know, I like to wear really bright eyeshadows, and this particular palette was that at the time. Like, they're actually pretty pigmented and they've got really great texture, so I was in heaven when I found this palette. But I have moved on to much brighter eyeshadows. The palettes in this drawer are kind of like my secondary reach for eyeshadows, I guess. I don't reach for these ones as much as I reach for the ones in here. So that's why they're further away from where I sit. Sorry, I'm throwing the camera all over the place. So this is the new Gem palette. I haven't got the chance to play with that yet. A BH Cosmetics, Stila. These are my Makeup Forever. Actually, only one of these is officially Makeup Forever. This one here. And then this one I got as a dupe. I ordered it from eBay, actually, and how... You guys know how the Flash palette is $100? I got this dupe for 12 bucks. And it is the exact same products. Like, I have photos of it on my Instagram. The photos are a little old, probably about a year old. So if you're interested in seeing those, you're kind of gonna have to scroll through some pictures. But yeah, I took pictures. They're the exact same product. So if you're interested in a dupe for the Flash palette, check out eBay. You know, definitely worth saving some money. I have some old Urban Decay palettes here. This is a Too Faced palette, a Lorac palette that I found at Nordstrom Rack. Definitely, if you're on a budget, definitely check out Nordstrom Rack. They always have Stila and Buxom and Too Faced stuff really, really cheap. So, oh, Urban Decay stuff filters through there too. So definitely, if you live near a Nordstrom Rack, or even if you like to buy on what is that website called? Hot something. I can't think of what it's called, but they usually have a lot of sales. They have a lot of like name brand stuff that filters through. Check it out. It's worth it. Let me, oh, as my voice squeaks, I can't open my water. I had to open the lid with my mouth. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for looking at random crap while I was trying to open my water bottle. I'm not sure if I talked about these yet. These are the mirrors that I use. This is a lighted mirror. When I'm filming, usually I use this mirror when I do my makeup in general. But when I'm filming, I actually prop this up. Excuse me. I prop this one up and then put this one behind my camera because it's bigger. That way I can see what I'm doing. And then this one, because it's tiny, I think is the reason why I usually kind of fall out of frame. But yeah, I use two mirrors usually. So I'm just gonna scoot these on over. Makeup remover, spot cleaner, contact solution. These are my Melt lipsticks. These are mini Kat Von D lipsticks. These are kind of old. Some of my brushes are stained, but you know, that's just what happens when you use makeup. These are all my Kat Von D blushes. They're my most favorite blushes to use, so I have them on top of my vanity because I reach for them the most. My favorite highlighter, contact solution, not solution, just eye drops, face creams, my Duraline, my Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This cup here just has random eyeliners, I guess. It's not like a specific brand of eyeliners all in one. It's just kind of like a mix. These are my eyebrow brushes. And then for this drawer here, these are all the eyeshadows that I use. Well, not eyeshadows, but I mean, these are the palettes that I reach for the most when I'm creating looks. This is a Pop palette. I actually bought me one of these because I didn't like that mixing products on the back of my hand, especially when you have eczema. Sometimes it can irritate your skin. So this, you know, just strap it to the back of your hand, and obviously I'm not wearing it correctly at the moment, but you know, you mix your stuff here on the palette and it's on the back of your hand and you can do your makeup and have all sorts of fun. So anyways, enough rambling. Like I said, these are the palettes that I use the most. Okay, so apparently my phone stopped recording and I started giving the tour without my phone recording. So a lot of stuff's gonna look disorganized because I was talking and showing stuff off. So I'm just gonna kind of pick up where the other film left off. So like I said, this is a little disorganized. But from the last video, from the last clip, these are the eyeshadows, or eyeshadow palettes I should say, that I reach for the most. I have them right next to me. I use a lot of Kat Von D. This is my Suva Beauty palette. Kat Von D. Tarte Lip palette. Lime Crime. More Lime Crime. Urban Decay. Urban Decay. These are all of the Kat Von D eyeshadow palettes. Badass palette. Let me think. Oh, Anastasia palettes. The Artist and the Maya Mia. More Urban Decay. Urban Decay. Too Faced. Too Faced. Too Faced. Down here. Tarte palette. More Kat Von D. And the Creme de Couture. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And Urban Decay. And then I have these little Kat Von D eyeshadow palettes. And the 15-year celebration Urban Decay palette. And a random eyelash. These particular lipsticks here, I like to keep them as just like a keepsake. Is that the right word? I like them for nice, actually. I haven't got the chance to wear the Crybaby lipstick yet, but this particular one, Let Them Eat Cake from Lipstick Queen, is the most gorgeous glitter lipstick you will ever wear in your whole life. It is also the most expensive one I've ever purchased, but that's why they kind of sit as a decoration. My eyebrow pencils, what am I saying? Eyebrow brushes. This is like all of my basic stuff. My foundation, moisturizer, primer, setting powder, eyeshadow primer, and like favorite mascara, liquid liner, stuff like that. Everything that I use on a, like, not like a daily basis, but everything that I reach for in most of my looks. So that's what this main section is right here. Down here is my Lime Crime lipsticks. These are my contact lenses, colored ones, and my prescription ones. And here's just more setting powders and my lip balm, some lip tars. These are the Urban Decay eyeliners that I reach for the most. These are lip liners. That's just a random mix of lip liners, kind of like my eyeliner cup here. Excuse me, guys. Brushes, and more brushes. This one spins. This has Q-tips here. If I can get that back in there. This one has Q-tips with like the pointed edge, and then I have toothpicks down there. I use toothpicks a lot in some of my looks, just to help mix some eyeliners, foundations sometimes. So toothpicks are really great. This little box here has all of my Vice palettes, starting from the very beginning, the limited edition Vice palettes and the newest Vice palettes. And when I realized that my camera wasn't filming anymore, whoops, shaky hands, I was talking about these Naked Basics palettes and how I was actually kind of surprised that I use them a lot in a lot of my looks. I use these a lot like as base eyeshadows or just to kind of like deepen shades a little bit. I haven't used these in any of my tutorials yet. Sorry guys, but I'm sure that I will when like as more tutorials start coming out for me. Man, I am so sorry. I am just coughing up a storm. Water break. Sorry guys. It's really windy here, so my asthma is just going haywire. But anyways, this particular drawer is all of my lipsticks. As you can see, there's a crap ton of lipsticks in there. I actually need to go through and reorganize these. I have a lot of lipsticks that I don't actually use anymore, or that I rarely even use. Some of these lipsticks are really cheap. As you can see, these are clean color lipsticks. The pigmentation isn't so bad on those, but you kind of get what you pay for with some lipsticks. If you're going to buy a $1 lipstick, your lipstick's going to perform like a $1 lipstick. So I need to go through this drawer and just kind of reorganize everything. So far this little box here just has lip glosses. And again, like I said, it's unorganized. These are liquid lipsticks in here, lip tars, all of my NYX lipsticks. I've got some drug brands in here, all of my Kat Von D. I've got some MAC mixed in here, lip tars back there. I've got some more MAC back there. There's some boxes down here that are Bite lip glosses and stuff like that. I apologize, guys. It's super messy in my lipstick drawer. Some Lipstick Queen stuff, Tarte, let's see, lip pencils. I have a lot of Bite stuff here, lip pencils and double-sided lipsticks and lip crayons. I have a ton of lip tars. These are like mini lipsticks, so tiny thing, just little lipsticks. And then in this section over here, I have my extra liquid lipsticks. I have some Kat Von D stuff, more Jeffree Star, LA Splash, stuff like that. I have some ColourPop lipsticks in here. So, you know, it's a little chaotic in here, but it works for me for now anyways. So close that. What is this? Something there. Sorry guys. Moving on. I have these plastic containers over here. Some of these are still empty. This drawer has all of my mascaras. There's colored mascaras in there too. All of my ColourPop eyeshadows. This one is empty. These are all of like my foundation sticks, BB creams, CC creams, foundation type powders. These are empty. These are all of my gel liners. These are all my ColourPop cream gel liners and all of my Inglot liners. Man, I'm so sorry. This video probably sucks really bad. I'm sorry, guys. This drawer, as you can see, is all of my false lashes. This drawer here has all of my bronzers and highlighters for contouring. There's the Kat Von D one. This is the Anastasia Cream Contour. Sorry, guys. This is all of my Sugarpill eyeshadows, all of my pressed eyeshadows, all of the palettes kind of lingering in there, and all of the loose pigments. And then in these three drawers here is all blushes. Blush, and more blush. Can you tell I like blush? For some reason, blushes don't show up in my photos though. That's because I am taking pictures with my cell phone. I need to get better with my point and shoot. And hopefully my blush would stand out more in my pictures. This right here is the Eyeliner Vault. This was released a couple years ago. I know that they've released new ones since. And this is, I'm not going to pull it out with like just one hand. I'll just kind of use the table there for some strength. But this is the Motherload eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. And that has every single eyeshadow that they have available as singles in their collection right now. I'm sure that they've upgraded like some of the eyeshadows since then with the new Motherlode palette that they released, but they can't be that different, I assume. Not enough for me to have purchased it again. Actually, that one was a gift. So, anyways, moving on. I have a big window there, but it's covered. That is my backdrop. It's just a, what is it? A closet, like one of those wheelie closet things. And then just the fabric kind of thrown over, just because, you know, I just kind of was buying what was available at the moment. I'll probably upgrade in the future, but for now, you know, this works for me. I definitely want to get more fabric though. So just to have more variety in my backgrounds. This section over here, I just, you know, have some trinkets, some Sailor Moon stuff, Dragon Ball Z, Hello Kitty, you know, all the girly stuff I like. My speaker, that's a Bluetooth speaker, so I usually have music playing when I'm doing makeup. Some of my wigs, I actually have I'm shaking my hands. I'm so sorry, guys. These are just a few of my wigs. I have a lot more wigs in my closet, but I only have 6 foam heads at the moment. I want to get more, and there's like just some extra towels and some paper for photos, hair product stuff. I want to get more foam heads so I can put all of my wigs up. But I actually have more wigs than I have the space for to like set up in this area. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I might have to get another bookshelf, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But so far, these are the wigs that I wear the most. So that's why these ones are out and on display. And then the closet, Hello Kitty stuff. That is a portrait of me that a friend of mine drew of me. These are my snapbacks. They both say MUA. The middle one says Fall Out Boy. And then just a floor-length mirror. Some ribbons. There is the Kingdom Hearts pumpkin face that I wore in my last collab with Bianca. And so just a floor-length mirror and some of my Sailor Moon necklaces there. And now that we're coming around to the end, here is some artwork that I've purchased over the years, going to anime conventions and stuff like that. And some of my little necklaces. Again, like I mentioned in the beginning, I don't really wear a lot of my jewelry anymore just because my skin is super sensitive. But these little things have like little earrings and stuff, little hairpins, a lot of rose. Like I mentioned before, I wear a lot of stuff with roses on it. So a lot of necklaces and a lot of cell phone charms. I was that girl who had like 1,000,001 cell phone charms on her cell phone, like just a ridiculous amount of cell phone charms. That was me. So clearly I can't use them anymore because iPhones don't have charm holders. Otherwise I would probably put all of these back on. And these are only some of the cell phone charms that I used to use. This one I probably wouldn't. This Hello Kitty has seen life, man. But a lot of my other cell phone charms, I've put them on like my DS, and I've put them on my keys, and put them on my PSP and stuff like that. So, you know, they're all kind of scattered around the house and, you know, living life elsewhere. Just random buttons. So yeah, this is my office. This is my makeup room. This is my creative space. Just a little roundabout tour here again one more time. So thank you guys for watching. I apologize for coughing so much. I apologize for the camera being super shaky. I will probably do another tour again in the future when my room is completely 100% the way that I want it. But I don't know. we shall see what happens. Again, I apologize for coughing so much and the shaky camera. If you guys like what you saw here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you here for future videos and to see a future video of another room tour. Or at least something that has to do with my wigs. How do you guys feel about that? A video about my wigs, huh? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And I guess until then, I will see you guys later.